Othello is the archetype of the extraordinary Nigerian out there in the world. Whether you find yourself in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, you have to be extraordinary. So when people look at you, first of all, you're Black. Second of all, maybe you're Nigerian. They're looking out for other indicators. And you have to demonstrate that you're not that kind of Nigerian. It's got to be clear. You're like, I mean, I won't say too much because this is a video that's going to go out there in public and all that. But if you're a Black person and you've been to countries where they are predominantly white, you know what the first impression is until you prove differently. First thing they assume, if you're in maybe a 5-star establishment, do you work here? Because in all these countries, who does the worst jobs? Africans. So when you step in there, you've got to show up different from the way you speak. One of the things that they say that shouldn't be a compliment, but says something, is when you speak so profound and you're like, wow, you don't sound Nigerian. Excuse me, how do Nigerians sound? I didn't encounter that before. Yeah. Sound Nigerian. Like, excuse me, say that again for the cameras. I'm going to call Black Lives Matter right now. Okay. So anyway, we've got to be extraordinary as Nigerians, as Africans. But while I was still in Nigeria, I hated that label when we say people of color. I hated that. It was when I left Nigeria and I could observe the reality outside of an all-Black nation that I'd be like, oh, see, I get it. I see why people say those things. I get it, right? It's very important to be the extraordinary Nigerian, be the Othello. Be that person amongst, an all-Caucasian society, and you're the one Black person, but when they look at you, it's just excellence, and it's a wonder. They just keep staring because they haven't seen that many Black people with that aura before. That's got to be you, the extraordinary African, be the Othello. So segue it into technology. You cannot, as a Nigerian or an African, you cannot be the last person to learn these things. How dare you? You are misrepresenting us. You misrepresent us. It makes me angry when I see a Nigerian asking me, sir, what is AI? You should be ashamed to ask me that question. Be ashamed to ask me that question. No, now, because people don't have shame anymore. Ignorance should make you ashamed. And people say, oh, well, ask questions. You don't ask certain kind of questions. What you can do, it wouldn't take you 5 seconds to get on Google and type, what is artificial intelligence? So when you are engaging me with a question, it's something above basic. It's a more respectable question, right? And that's because a lot of people have gone through life being comfortable being played as a pawn. And I wrote in pawn, that is the pawn in chess. I wrote in one of my latest wisdom notes, because I have wisdom letters, I have wisdom notes.
Was it the one you wrote on fluency? I haven't read fluency, I saw fluency.
Let me see, is it fluency? No, it's not the one of not the one on fluency. There's another one. There is a follow-up to fluency, the one on the wisdom of asking.
I like that title. I need to go and read that. The wisdom of asking. I love it. If you enjoyed this clip, then you're going to enjoy the full episode by clicking on the link somewhere around here. I'll speak soon. My name is Paul Food. Have a great day. Let's go. Boom.